We now bring in our soccer reporter, Jeff Carlisle. So, Jeff, what more can you tell us about what went into this decision at this time to fire Berhalter?
Well, really, this was sporting director Matt Crocker's decision. On a conference call with reporters, he talked about it was a very narrow scope of people within the federation that he talked to. And at the end of the day, it was about results. And it wasn't just about Copa America. Crocker said that he was looking at the last 14 games or so, and the metrics in terms of chance creation, shots on target, those kinds of things were not at the level that Matt Crocker wanted them to be. And when you combine that with the results, with getting bounced from the group phase of the Copa America, that was enough to get Gregg Berhalter fired.
Yeah, you can't argue with the facts here. What are the options in the search for the next head coach, Jeff?
Well, everybody's fantasy is Jurgen Klopp. He was the Liverpool manager until just recently. He's taking some time off, and usually that means a manager is going to be off the market for about a year. So I think it's going to be imperative that Matt Crocker look elsewhere. He said that he was going to look both domestically and abroad. I think if you're looking at domestic options, you're looking at Wilfred Nancy from the Columbus Crew. You're looking at Steve Cherundolo from LAFC. But Matt Crocker has a pretty extensive Rolodex, if you will, in terms of overseas contacts. He worked at Southampton. He worked for the English FA. So I think he's going to not just focus on the domestic candidates. He's definitely going to look abroad as well. And he wants someone with a history of winning. That sounds obvious, but that's what he said on the conference call with reporters. And I think he also wants someone that can nurture and help grow a young group of players. Now, the group that the U.S. now has is not as young as it used to be. They're pretty much in their prime, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of manager Crocker brings in, but those are the objectives that he has.
You know what else is interesting is that this new manager, whoever it is, isn't actually going to have the opportunity to lead the team in major competition because the USA has automatically qualified for the World Cup as a host nation in 2026. Jeff, thank you.